So I've finally defeated a dungeon here. Yay! I mean, it wasn't the most interesting of dungeons, because it was just a zombie dungeon. Not something crazy like a skeleton dungeon. Even a spider dungeon, which isn't all that crazy, but it's still more challenging than zombies. Yeah. Okay, so shut off the water completely here. And, okay, this area's empty now. And this area is also empty. Whew! Yeah. That was, different. So I'm going to clear this area out. There we go. And now I'm sure that nothing can actually spawn here, because it's well lit. It's empty of things that could create shadows. So what all did I find? I found 7 pieces of iron, I found 1 bread, 5 wheat, 2 saddles, which are kind of nice because you can't get them any other way, 3 buckets, which could be useful when I'm trying to move liquids, and a little bit of redstone, which would have been much more useful before I found tons of it. And the other thing that not everybody bothers doing is I also found 2 nice chests that I can go and use for something. And there's also a bunch of mossy cobblestone under here that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that now. Because, mossy cobblestone is neat. Whoa! That was different. I've been told that stuff can spawn in the darkness created when you destroy a block, but I've never seen it actually happen before. That was really kind of cool. It was a pretty, silly death, but it was kind of a cool thing to see happen. Wow. The interesting thing is that that's far enough away that by the time I get back, the zombie will almost certainly have despawned on me. Yeah, hello, loud portal. I'm gonna get back in here before it actually gets to be night, and hope that nothing kills me while it's still night. And the trick now is getting back down there and remembering which way it is. Oh, it's flowing off into another dark area over that way. I'll have to remember that. Always have to keep an eye on water when it's doing strange things, because if you understand why it does stuff, it can tell you very interesting things about the nearby terrain that the water's otherwise hiding. Okay. Yoo-hoo. Okay, there's the lava. So that's not where it was. I think it was down this way, maybe? No, it doesn't seem so. Great, oh yeah, I dug up this way to a dark area that I hadn't been able to get to yet. And there's more darkness down there that I've yet to explore, but I came up this way, And went down here. Okay, come on, where is it? Came over this way, yeah. Okay, this seems right. I think I'm getting close. More darkness down there that I haven't gotten to yet. Crap. I've once again forgotten which way I went. I think this way. Because I think I went through the water there. And... shit. Ah, maybe up this way. This looks right. Okay. Nothing that way. Crap. Oh, man. I'm gonna go and lose my stuff, not because it fell in lava or anything like that, but just because I can't remember where I left it. That would be really annoying. Aha. Here's the dungeon. Good. And as predicted, the zombie that spawned in momentary darkness is nowhere to be seen. That was really kind of a fun experience, even if I didn't exactly want it to happen to me. Just because I'd heard that it could happen, but I'd never actually seen it really happen. So that was kind of cool. Okay. So, yes. Gotta reorganize my stuff now. And... compass there. Torches back there. I can slide the meat in here. And I guess some of that will do. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to stand quite as close to the, mossy that I'm mining anymore. Yeah, that was, kind of unexpected. Unexpected, a little bit stupid, but, fun to see happen nonetheless. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. Boy, I must have found it relatively close to the center here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just move some of these side torches up to the walls. Now, I'm actually not sure if it was removing the block that caused it, or removing the torch. Because, it could have just been the lighting was recalculating for a moment and made it dark. I don't know. But yeah, that was, kind of unexpected. Okay, so I'm gonna back away from this to, create my workbench. So that I don't, remove my workbench and, sort of instantly doom myself by having a zombie spawn there. So, first I need sticks before I can actually build a new pick. And with sticks and iron, I have an iron pick. Good. And break down the workbench with a bow, because I can. And, because it doesn't actually cause any problems to do it that way. Whew. You're a scary little thing there, generator, you know that? Just when I think I've got you tamed... I thought I must have seen it relatively close to the center. Wow, yeah. I was one square off from the spawner when I saw the cobblestone. That's kind of cool. Yeah. There goes another one. Okay, so it definitely wasn't the torch, because that one didn't actually have a torch on it. Wow. That is insane that can happen. You destroyed a block. There was a moment's darkness, and something spawned. Fortunately, these should be... well, not that one, but the other ones there were fairly safe to remove because there wasn't enough space for something to actually spawn. Like, that one should be okay. That one should be okay. That one, yeah, had potential for problems, but it didn't actually develop any. Okay, yeah, that was, interesting. Whew, dangerous little thing, that. So I got, looks like 44 pieces of mossy cobblestone. That's pretty darn good. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across this way. Oh, it wasn't actually square, huh? Huh, that's interesting. So 7 by 9 gets me 63 total things, of which I got 44. It's not a great ratio, but it's not bad either. Yeah, that's mining around this thing is dangerous. I need to figure out what to do with that eventually. But yeah, I think that's probably been enough excitement for one episode. So I'm just going to, sit here and stare at this thing for a while, and I'll see you next time. This has been Scared of Minecraft. I'm not sure I've really been scared of Minecraft, but I've certainly been freaked out by it a couple times here, so I hope you enjoyed it.